It is not compulsory for a relationship to go beyond the acquaintance stage, but a successful interpersonal relationship must proceed to the third stage of maturity. Hello everyone, I welcome you back to my channel, Ideal Brains Education. Here I talk about topics that encourage personal development. Though it's been a while I uploaded a video, I sincerely apologize for that. But for now, I'm going to be talking about interpersonal relationship. Interpersonal relationship is a bond between two or more people, especially a connection that we feel with the closest people to us, like our friends, our family, our colleagues at work, or our romantic partners. Interpersonal relationship is important because it provides us with support, love, and care. It also gives us a sense of purpose and direction. So for this reason, it is important for you to surround yourself with supportive and positive people. Interpersonal relationship can be classified into so many forms, like we do have interpersonal relationship with family. Family is the first form of relationship that you have, and you have your family actually consists of your parents, grandparents, siblings, uncles, aunts, nephews, nieces, and the guardians. So there's this close tie that you normally have with your family members, and this bond can last a lifetime. In some cases, the interpersonal relationship with family tends to deteriorate or weaken as a result of personal differences. Also, we have interpersonal relationship with friends. You have interpersonal relationship with friends. While you don't get to choose your family members, you do get to choose your friends. So you are going to get involved in so many types of friendship, relationship when it has to do with your friends throughout your lifetime. And if you get entangled or involved in a relationship that is toxic, you are very free to exit that relationship, because some relationship can only last for a little while others will stand the test of time. Then we also have relationship with romantic partners. You have relationship with your colleagues or co-workers. According to George Livinga, he's a psychologist. He said that interpersonal relationship can take 5 stages of maturity. The first stage being the acquaintance stage, where you get acquainted with the person. Then the second stage is the build-up stage. The relationship gradually builds up, and the third stage is the continuation stage, where the relationship actually continues. Then the relationship can also proceed to the fourth stage, which is the deterioration stage, and the fifth stage, which is the ending stage. For a successful interpersonal relationship, it stops at stage 3, where it starts at stage 1, you get acquainted. Stage 2, the relationship builds up. Stage 3, then the relationship continues, probably till death, what we call till death do us part. Then for an unsuccessful interpersonal relationship, the relationship proceeds to stage 4 and stage 5 respectively. Stage 4, which is deterioration stage, the relationship gradually deteriorates, and stage 5, the relationship finally ends. Yes, the relationship ends at stage 5. Then how do you, on your own path, strengthen your interpersonal relationship with other people? How do you, like on your own path, how can you strengthen your interpersonal relationship with other people? I'm going to give you some tips that you can employ to strengthen your interpersonal relationship with people. It could be your family members, your friends, your colleagues, or your romantic partner. Then the tip number 1 that I'm going to give you is be a good listener. I've always talked about listening skill, becoming a good listener. As a matter of fact, I dropped a video on this channel which talked about listening skill, and the title of that video is "If you don't listen, you won't understand," which is a listening skill. So listening skill is important when it comes to interpersonal relationship, because a relationship needs understanding, and for you to understand each other, you need to possess a good listening skill. So it is essential for you to be a good listener in order for you to strengthen your interpersonal relationship with other people. Then number 2 tip is be honest and trustworthy. Honesty is a good attribute and it will remain a good attribute. So you need to be honest with your partner or with any person that you're having that interpersonal relationship with. You also need to be worthy of trust, because there are so many things, or there are some things that the person might want to tell you, and the person needs to have a level of trust in you before the person can disclose those things to you. So being honest and trustworthy is a good attribute, is a solid attribute when it comes to interpersonal relationship. Then the third tip is be empathetic. Empathy, kind of a way of understanding another person's point of view. So you need to be empathetic so you know how to react in some certain situations. Then tip number 4, be respectful. I think everyone actually deserves respect, and almost everyone looks forward to getting that respect from you. So it is very important for you to be respectful to your partner or to whichever person that you have that interpersonal relationship with. Then tip number 5 is be slow to judge. Normally, as human beings, we judge at the drop of a hat. That's immediately we judge. So if at all you are going to judge, you may not even judge. If at all you are going to judge, you must be slow to judge, because it makes people feel kind of weird when you judge them. So you need to be slow when it comes to judging people. Then tip number 6, you must be able to establish and also maintain boundary. You're going to establish boundary and also maintain boundary, and you need to be very strict in doing that. Then tip number 6, I think tip number 6 now, you have to be open to feedback and constructive criticism. Criticism helps us to improve. Criticism is something that helps us to improve, and you must be able to differentiate between constructive and destructive criticism. So when a criticism is constructive, you must accept it in order to improve in whatever you are doing. So tip number 7, put in the effort. You must put in the effort. So for anything that must attain success, for anything that must acquire, for anything that must be successful, so there's a level of effort that you must put in. So it also applies to relationship, it also applies to interpersonal relationship. Whichever person you're having that relationship with, a family member, a friend, a colleague, or a romantic partner. So you being able to put in the effort that is required is a good thing for you when it comes to interpersonal relationship. Alright, those are the tips that I'm going to give you right now. Though there are so many tips, but those 6 or 7 tips that I gave you are very vital. But in all of this, always know that the strongest and coolest relationship that you ever have is with yourself. So you need to take care of yourself and your feelings, because that will also help you to maintain a healthy relationship with others. Thank you very much for watching this video till the end. I so much appreciate you. I appreciate you 100%. But before you leave, or rather before you exit this video, please subscribe to this channel. Just click on that subscribe button so you encourage me to do more. Please, I'm begging you, subscribe to my channel in order for you to encourage me to do more. Also click on that notification bell so you always get notification immediately we drop a new video. Thank you very much. See you